There is this job offer submitted by a company called Glacier Technology Solutions that claims to be working directly with the U.S. Marine Corps. And it says that they're looking for role players, for men of Ukrainian and/or Russian ethnicity and language skills to, quote, assist the Marine Corps with their language and culture immersive simulation training program. Is the U.S. preparing to send Marines to Ukraine?
No, but I would refer you to the Department of Defense for any information on that report, given we don't speak on their behalf.
Thank you. Do you under what?
This is a Craigslist ad, I believe.
All right.
Correct? Is that correct? From San Diego?
Well, I would not take every Craigslist ad as representative of the United States government.
There is such a training program?
I find a lot of things on Craigslist hard to believe.
Specifically this?
Many things are hard to believe on Craigslist, but again, I would point you to the Department of Defense, and I'm sure they can get you a quick response.
You're not aware of any State Department program that would that might even come close to
no.
And one more. Do you see
Marines going to the Baltic nations, right?
Well, I think we're referring to different things here, Saeed.
Do you see any way to resolve the conflict in Ukraine other than diplomatically through the Minsk agreement?
Well, certainly our focus is on, and I think the Secretary and many other high-level United States officials have conveyed that our belief is that a diplomatic process, the implementation of the Minsk agreement, the several components of that need to continue to be put in place is what we think is the best path forward. So that's where our focus remains.
Under what circumstances would the U.S. send troops, Marines, to Ukraine?
Well, that's not something we're considering, so I'm not going to speak to that.
There was a report that Russian President Vladimir Putin hasn't been seen in public for a week. Does the State Department have any idea where he is, what he's up to?
I believe the Kremlin has spoken to this, so I would point you to that.
You don't have any reaction?
I don't have any more information, no. Go ahead.
Thank you, Jen. I have actually three different subjects in the same region, Russia and Ukraine. A senior Russian diplomat accused the United States of violating the NPT treaty, Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, by training pilots from allied nations. He said the so-called joint nuclear missions virtually are training of pilots to use nuclear weapons. We consider this a serious violation of the NPT. Do you have a response to that?
I have not even seen this report. We're happy to take a look at it.
Okay, please do. And another, and I'm sorry, I will keep quoting people.
Sure.
Another quote comes from a retired American military officer, a General Robert H. Scales, who said on Fox News, quote, the only way the United States can have any effect in this region, meaning Ukraine, and turn the tide is start killing Russians. Killing Russians by killing so many Russians that even Russian media can't hide the fact. So is that an appropriate statement?
Well, first, it sounds like you're referring to a retired individual who does not speak for the United States government, and certainly that is not consistent with our beliefs.
And so when the Russians claim that such statements are a result of the official line against Russia at this point, you do not
can be
agree
absolutely
with that.
clear that individual is not speaking on behalf of the United States government. Go ahead.
Okay, and one last thing,
Oh,
if I
okay.
may.
More. Are you quoting from
yes.
another person? Okay.
Now, yes, I'm quoting.
Okay.
In this case, I'm quoting.
Yes.
In
Somebody
this,
on Wikipedia.
I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
in this case, I'm quoting the State Department.
Yes.
Victoria Nuland, whom we all know.
Yes, we do.
Who submitted written testimony to the House Foreign Affairs Committee on March 4th,
Okay.
saying in part, quote, in eastern Ukraine, Russia and its separatist puppets unleashed unspeakable violence and pillage. MH17 was shot down. Now, 6 days later, March 10th, Senate Foreign Relations Committee, again, Victoria. In eastern Ukraine, Russia and its separate puppets unleashed unspeakable violence and pillage. Full stop now. this manufactured conflict, and then she went on. This tiny bit about MH17 was shot down. And of course, we are seeing what she is doing. She does not claim directly that the separatists shot down the plane. She just creates the impression that that happened. So, but then in the Senate hearing, that tidbit was deleted.
Well, you're following her very closely.
My question, it's not me, it's an American blogger who found it, and I found his, actually he believes he made, so anyway, the question is, why was it deleted?
Why was what deleted?
Why was this reference to the plane being shot down deleted from the second testimony as against the first?
I can't speak to specific testimonies and what was in different remarks, and they sound pretty consistent to me.
Do you know if you have any new information on that episode?
I don't have new information. No. Go ahead.
And the official position on that has not changed.
Nope. Go ahead.